Hey folks, welcome back to Solving Problems Involving Credit. So we're going to have three more questions, three more videos today, along the same lines of what we did yesterday. So let's head on in. Example 1. Nikki wants to be debt-free in 6 years. She has 2 credit cards on which she makes monthly payments. Card A has a balance of $5,484.42 and has an interest rate of 17.5%. That's actually pretty good. Compounded daily. And card B has a balance of $2,096.17 and has an interest rate of 18.8% compounded daily. Nikki qualifies for a line of credit with an interest rate of 9.6, which is significantly better than her credit cards, compounded monthly, and has a credit limit of $8,000. She plans to pay off both credit card balances by borrowing the money from her line of credit. How much interest will she save? So my plan of attack with this question is figuring out how long it would take to pay off on card A in 6 years, and figuring out how long it would take to pay off card B, or how much interest it would cost to pay off card B in 6 years. And then what I want to do is I want to figure out how much it would cost my line of credit if I consolidated both of those debts, put it on my line of credit, how much interest that would cost, and then find the difference between them. So let's start off with card A. So we know that she wants to make monthly payments, so payments per year is going to be 12. Compounding periods per year, it's compounded daily, so 365. Future value, whenever we're paying off a loan, we want that to be 0. Present value is just what's the balance that's on the card, 54.8442. The interest rate for this card is 17.5. And remember, the PY is attached to the end, so we're making monthly payments, 12 per year, and we're making 6 years worth of payments. So let's call up our Tvm Solver. Hello. We're going to go up here. We're going to say 6 times 12, not 3. This is going to be 17.5, 54.8442. Payments, that's what we're actually going to be solving for, so I'm going to indicate that with a little dot. This guy is going to be 0. PY is going to be 12, but the CY is going to be 365. I'm going to go up to my payment, alpha, enter, and look at that. It's going to cost $123.92 per month. Remember, it's indicated with a negative because it's money that's going away from you. What I want to do now is to figure out what the sum of the interest is. So we start at the first compounding period, and then we go to the 72nd. Quit that. Scroll down. 1,72. Enter. So in total, we've paid $3,438.14 in interest on card A, if we pay it off in 6 years. So let's do card B now. Card B has an interest rate of 18.8. I'm going to be paying it off in 6 years as well with monthly payments. Present value is going to be $2,096.17. Payments, we don't know. We're going to figure it out. Future value on a loan is always hopefully 0. Payments per year is going to be 12, and compounding periods per year is 365. So we're going to punch that in. Kind of zoom through that one a little bit faster. I think you guys can handle it. So that's going to be the same. This is going to be 18.8. This is going to be 296.17. Did I do that right? Yep. And then the rest is the same. So I'm going to go to my payment. So if I were to pay it off in 6 years using card B, I would be making payments of $48.93. Let's find out what the interest is, so sum int. I'm going to go quit this, finance it. I don't actually have to scroll all the way down. I can hit my A button instead, but scrolling down isn't so bad. Hello. There we go. 1,72. So on that one, we would be paying $1,427.03 in interest. Okay, so that's how much it would cost to pay off each card individually. But what happens when we put it all on our line of credit? So this is what changes. Our interest rate changes to something that's significantly lower, and it's actually compounded monthly. So let's fill out another Tvm solver just for the line of credit. So my future value is actually going to be 54.84.42 plus the balance of card B, 2,096.17. We're still going to pay it off in 6 years because that is her financial goal. 9.6 is the annual interest rate. We'll figure out what the payment is. We always want to make sure that our future values of loans are 0. And our payments per year is going to be 12, and our compounding periods per year is also 12. So when I plug this into my Tvm solver, let's see what the monthly payments are, and then we'll calculate the interest. I'm just going to use actually this and say plus 54.84.42. That's kind of fun to type in. So we're going to solve for the payment, and it is going to be $138.91. So let's see what the sum int is going to be. So sum int 172. Quit this. $172, enter. So look at that. Our interest in total, if we were to pay it off in 6 years on the line of credit, is going to be $2,421.11. So let's compare. The amount of interest that we have paid if we pay off just using the credit cards is going to be the sum of these two things. So total interest paid using credit cards it's going to be 3,438.14 plus 1,427.03 for a total of $4,865.17. Whoa! That is much more than if we were to pay off using the line of credit. So the question actually states here, how much interest will she save? Well, we're just going to find the difference between. So how much interest will she save? We're going to take the bigger amount, $4,865.17. We're going to subtract the smaller amount, 421.11. And when we subtract those two, we get $2,444.06. I'm going to indicate my answer with a box around it. And that should be good for that question.